Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to work on my apartment series in New Crest. We've been going at it for quite a while now, and we finished quite a lot of apartments. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's a 12 units building, and today we're going to try and use the new base game update that came with many pride objects and makeup and such, but we're going to focus on the build stuff today, and I'm not restricting my packs since I'm building this for me, but I'm also using some of the stuff that came with the update. So this is our theme for today. Their name is Cory. They uses they them pronouns, and they have a dog named Sapphire. This sim will have a small business at some point. We just have to figure out what it is exactly that we're going to build for them. But for now, let's dive into the speed build of the apartment. I think this is by far the smallest apartment I've worked on for this build. So this is like very tiny, but I think I managed to pull it off. Of course, there's no place to properly sit like a dining table, but that's the case for a lot of people who live in small apartments. I live in one, so yeah, I know about that. So I'm using some of the Pride items that came with that new update, and I'm absolutely so happy about this. We don't have a lot of Pride items in the game. We do have more than the average game, as far as I'm aware, but there's no such things as too many things. As too many Pride items in the game. I'm so happy about it. And yeah, so I'm using the bed. I'm going to use some of the Pride flags and some of the decor that came with that update. So my sim is pansexual, so I'm using the colors for that, but also they are non-binary, so I'm also using this as well, the pride flag as well. You'll see when we'll come to it. This also turned out quite nicely because I was planning on recording and furnishing that apartment, and well, then that update came out, and then it was perfect. So as you can see right now, I'm just testing some stuff out to be sure it works, and it seems to be working. So yeah, so I kept going, and I've had it lots of colors. Again, this isn't my my favorite style. I think it's cute, but then let's just say that I'm not like, it's not the one I'm most great at, so I hope it still looks okay. So yeah, right now I'm going through the new items and putting them up on the inside, and yeah, I was like trying to figure out what would be the best, because this was honestly quite small, and at times I was scared it wouldn't work out and that it wouldn't be functional, but I've tasted it, so it works. It actually works, and I'm really happy about it. So I'm also adding those curtains, light curtains above the bed, because I think it's a nice separation since with the entryway, since the the apartment is so small. I'm also trying to figure out the curtains, and I've been making that thing where I put I put the pride flags on the windows. I think it's cute. It's just something I thought could be nice. And yes, again, I'm using that Get to Work TV and the shelves too. I hope that's not too annoying because I know I keep doing that. But listen, it works. It works. And like, let's just say if the apartments came furnished, it can be something that's like when that was done when it was built, like I guess. But yeah, I know I keep doing it, but I think it looks nice and it works for small spaces. Like I didn't really have a choice in that case, since there's literally nowhere to put that TV. So yeah. I've also went quite back and forth with adding that backsplash in the kitchen because I think it was the perfect color scheme for it, and it's colorful. There's lots of buttons, but I think it still works well with the style. Again, it's not my strong suit, so maybe it isn't. But yeah, then I'm adding some stuff and alt placing it because yeah, it's not slotting like I want. So yeah, I've done that. I actually love doing that in my builds. I do that quite a lot, and it's basically a lot of cluttering, and it's just one of my favorite things to do because it brings a build together, I think, uh, and as in it gives it more personality, especially if it's for specific sims. It's great to add clutter, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite things to do regarding building. So yeah, this is the tiny office area, and yeah, it's again really small, but yeah, I I hope you're still enjoying it because I really did making it. So I'm also adding plushies as usual. You know me, I love plushies. Um, and I actually wanted to say a little bit about that update, which I didn't expect at all. And I'm like so happy about it because when I was growing up, there was no things like that, and I felt a bit alone, and I didn't know there was a community. I didn't know that there was people like me, and just seeing that right now makes me feel very happy for people who can, for kids, for young people who can actually identify what they are feeling and know that they are not alone because I felt quite alone in this when I was younger. So yeah, I don't want to be sad or emotional or anything, but it brings me lots of joy to see that there's 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 representation now, even if, well, it's not going so well overall in the world. It makes me happy to see that, yeah, we're here basically. And yeah, I'm glad that people can have that kids can have that, and young people. I'm still young, but when I was younger there was nothing really to to nothing even remotely close to that type of representation, especially when you come from the countryside. So yeah, I'm really happy about it. Let's go back to the build. As you can see, I'm adding lamps near the entryway and figuring out a little space for the dog, and I'm really happy about the little penguin plushie because Corey also has two of them, and yeah, I'm happy about it. So the bathroom is also quite small. I don't think I really like how the shower looks because it's a one tile thingy, and I wanted to put a door, but then it looked a bit meh. The door was too big basically, but it's okay. Who cares? I don't really care about it. Like, it's okay. It's just a door in a bathroom, and it works. I've played tested it since it was so small. I usually don't really play test my stuff unless I'm going to play in it, and then I test it along when I play. But this time I wanted to be sure it would work, and it does. So that's very cool. We're coming to the end of this speed build, and I'm going to show you what it actually looks like when it's done, because during speed buildings it's kind of hard to see what's happening exactly. So yeah, let's take a look, shall we? Okay, so here we go. As you've seen, unless you've missed my last video, I've done the outside, and yeah, so I'm happy about that too. So this apartment is on the main floor, and it's in the brown building. Um, you enter this small entryway and stuff for the dog. Then there's the bedroom and the kitchen. It's quite a nice kitchen actually, for a small apartment, but I think it's nice to have. Then there's the plushies, the bed. I'm absolutely in love with this bed. It's just so beautiful. And yeah, there's the TV, the office, and a small bathroom. So I really hope you enjoyed that video. We're going to see each other soon in another one. I'm not sure quite yet what it's going to be because I'm pre-recording stuff. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you soon in another video. Bye bye!